Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Now in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can set up and use a template, okay, for the very first time. So straight away when you're in the home screen of the Advanced AI Image Designer, like so, okay. So you've got a number of templates you can choose, but for demonstration purposes, let's go ahead and start creating from scratch. So I can add a project name. Let's just do demo X, okay. I've got different variety of sizes to choose from, so depending on what I am creating this image, I'm going to go ahead and select square. Remember, yes, you can change the settings later on for the size options depending on your needs or requirements, so you're never restricted and need to start all over again. Straight away I go select create, and there you can see a brand new canvas has been created. Now I move over to templates, and then I can see which templates I may like. Okay, and let's go for this one, camping. It'll ask me if I want to confirm. Yes, I confirm, and there we have the template has now been created. Now if I'm happy with this particular template, yes, I can click on the image, and it'll populate within the canvas, okay, like so. I can go ahead and use the template as is. However, let's go ahead and delete that. Okay, let's go ahead and once we have this template, okay, great. So now you can see that image is still there, right? We can use that image as is. However, what I want to do, I want to show you, okay, this is where the preview is of that template that's been populated, that we've chosen from the template section, okay? Now, once I select that template, it's dragged and dropped it into the AI designer. Okay, the AI section. You can see now I'm in a different section from where I began. The reason being, it's given us that template, and it's going to allow us to actually create this image or recreate using the inspiration of the template that we selected. So you've got adventure meets comfort, clamping experience for the modern explorer. Okay, next it's giving us the option for image size, so we can actually keep as 1:1 or 9:16 and 16:9. Okay, now if I draw your attention, here is the input section. So it's giving us an input that's specific to this graphic here. So feature a magical pose showcasing a luxury tent set up with king size bed, soft lighting, and a fire pit outside a starry sky. Okay, now the key things for this are going to be the text, okay, that we can change simply by using this right here. Now let me go ahead and show you how you can actually just use as is. So if I go and generate, it's going to actually go ahead, the AI is going to start processing and create a unique image using the inspiration of that template that we've selected. Okay, yes, we can use that template and we can make edits specific to that template if we so desire. Yes, we can use as is. However, if I want to create something completely unique that nobody else has, then I can instruct the AI using the prompt here that's already populated for me to go ahead and generate me something completely unique and completely royalty free and copyright infringement free. Okay, so we'll give it a few minutes for that to be created, but the next step would be, when it's created, I have a couple of choices. So here you can see, look, there's some a brand new graphic has been created. Adventure meets comfort, nice design. Okay, fantastic. Now if I want, I can actually remove certain text, like glamping experiences for the modern explorer, book now. So let's go ahead and let's just say glamping experiences. Let's just go ahead and delete that if I want, and let's go and generate. So what it'll do, we'll go ahead and we can actually update that by using the AI. So we've got a number of choices. Okay, so we can actually make subtle edits with the text, even any aspect of the input. Say you want to change how many stars there are in the sky, maybe you want the moon showing, maybe you want planet Mars showing, you want to change the size of the tent, or maybe you want to remove the tent altogether. We can actually do that just by putting it into the prompt. So you know, in this demo, I just want to show you, or this tutorial more specifically, how you would select a template. And by using the template, you can see, look at this. Adventure meets comfort, glamping experiences, book now. And if I'm happy with that, I can select it, click it. And just like that, look, now it has now been created. Now, once you've done this, you can actually go ahead and export this. If you're happy with the graphic, you can export it. Now, there are a number of different options we can choose from. Okay, so if I wanted to go ahead and change the image size, I could actually select that. okay, 9:16, and we could actually go ahead and recreate it, but it would come in a different size, more for mobile responsive devices. Now, if I was happy with the image, yes, there's no issues with me exporting it, saving it, and keeping a copy, as many copies as I want, because remember, you can make an unlimited number of variations for your needs, or maybe your clients. Maybe you could make a batch for clients where they can have a scheduling tool for their social media, or maybe they're running ads, whether it's Facebook, Google ads, Instagram ads, etc., etc. So here you can see it's redesigned it in a different style, or more specifically, a different aspect ratio. Now, if I select it and I click it, you can see now it has now moved to 9:16, and you can see that like so. So there's nothing stopping me now. If I want to change that, I come here to the image length, and I would restructure the height and the width to make it more accommodating for this particular device. Okay, so maybe I wanted 1x1 for one device. Maybe I want to make mobile ads for mobile phones, and then I may want to make a thumbnail or a graphic for video or desktops, and then I would simply come back to the AI like so. AI, and I can actually do 16:19, but for this right now, let's just go ahead and let's remove that. Okay, so let me just kind of run through this again with you. Once I'm happy with the template, I'll select the template. The template will then populate in the AI section, and it will show me in the preview mode. Okay, and then I have a decision. If I want, I can come and make changes to the text that's visible in there. So if I want to change Adventure Meets Comfort to whatever I want that's more congruent with my business, or whatever ad or the product services I may be selling, or for a call to action, any text, I would simply come here. So this is the key thing here, where it says Adventure Meets Comfort. In this particular example, Adventure Meets Comfort. Within these parameters, you can see there's speech marks. Okay, I don't want to touch the speech marks. I just want to alter and change any of the text within the speech marks. Okay, because the AI will understand that that's exactly what I'm trying to change. And then we've got the next one, glamping experiences. Again, that's within the speech marks. I can change whatever I so desire. And anything else is descriptive of the background or the design. Okay, so within the speech marks is going to be the text. Anything else, if you want to change to more customized, the design, remove maybe trees, maybe stars, even the bed, or this king size bed, make it a single bed. Maybe you want to remove the fire pit. We can kind of structure that, okay, within the prompt itself, and then select generate. Now, there are other tools we can use to remove that, but I will cover those in other tutorials. Okay, so in this short tutorial, I just want to show you how you can create a complete unique royalty-free image using the templates in conjunction with the AI designer. So hopefully you've enjoyed this very short video on how you can actually select and create templates from scratch.